Hey everyone, wanted to talk about an exit gate here we got. It's right here at the entrance. We're getting ready to build here on this farm. Want to build it just before we sell it, just to make it look a little bit better. It's kind of a deal we made. But anyway, I wanted to talk about this gate right here. Some places you can do without gates. You can have a lot cheaper things, but in some places you've got to have a gate. We run some electric fence and stuff, and we don't always have to have an actual gate. Sometimes we can get away without it, but this gate right here, we sure don't want them getting out here. This is a perimeter. If they get out right here, then they get out on the road there. So we want to make sure they can't get out right there. So what this is, we got two gates here that are just like it. We run them across from one pasture to the other. This is a level gate. We got it to where it come this way so to keep the cows from going up on the road when we're going that way. Now the other way, it would swing that way if it was built to the ground. I have taken gates and built them to the ground before, and you just swing it one way and you're fine. But this one, we had to have it where it would come all the way uphill like this. Now if you look down here, it's kind of lighting's really bad down here, but I don't know if you can see this. I'm gonna try to do this. Well, let me just put it right here. I mean, you can see it's above my knee where the gate is. I think I remember measuring it. It was like 2 or 3 foot, and we had a calf get under it, and I know for a fact a sheep would get under it, or a goat, or anything like that. We used to have this problem when we were kids too with the goats. But you want to make sure you build a gate level no matter what. You don't ever want to not build it level. So you have to build it level, and then a lot of times you end up with a big gap like this. But you bring it open, I mean, you go all the way that way, you're scraping the ground. So we had to do it that high as well. We couldn't do it any lower there. May have been a little bit better off. So this is just kind of something I've come up with over time right here. All this is, see if I can unhook it. It's got a chain on it. It hooks in right there. Got to do this while I'm holding this camera. But it hooks in right there, and then this hinges down. It's kind of heavy. But it hinges down, and you can see there, comes down and just, it's shaped to the ground. So you can still open it back that other way, just like that. You just pin it up right here. Got to do this with one hand, y'all just bear with me. But you just pin it up right there, and now it's one piece. It's all one gate. And all I did was weld some makeshift hinges right there. And that works really good. I mean, this gate, see, I mean, 90% of the time, it'll open up right there if we ever need it to. And we do that, we'll come through here, feed some hay, or come in with the four-wheeler or something, you know, and we're good to go. But every now and then, if we got to move the cows the way we did today, then we can just do that right there. Just open that up, swing that up, and it works just like a charm. And it's really not hard to build if you have access to a welding machine and you're decent at welding. This is some old gas pipe that I used. Really wasn't that much gas pipe. All you do is you, of course, measure across your gate, then you measure your drop downs right there, how far you want to go. You know, it's simple. You square that off. Once you got that, you just measure from point A to point B, and you got your angle. You don't, you know, it's not difficult at all. I've had a few people tell me, like, how do you figure the angle and all like that? You're really not even figuring angles. You're just measuring. You're doing all of it with a tape measure. And then you lay that panel back there, just a very small piece of a panel. You clip it out. I mean, this costs very little. Got a little bit of sucker rod there, but it works really good in places like this. So I just wanted to put this video up for anybody that might be trying to figure out what in the world to do when you've got a gate. You know, you want to leave it level, you don't want to mess it up, but you want to be able to open it the other way sometimes. So hope this helps somebody. Thanks, and don't forget to subscribe.